Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing some Turing Test, and this is my first time in-game. Been looking forward to it, and it's... the way it was described to me was very Portal-like in the testing and all that. But I think it's more in the vein of Event Zero, story-wise. So we're going to find out.
Morning, Ava. Your
Hello,
wake-up
Tom.
has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses. We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
Oh, he actually is following. Oh, I'm not the only one on the ship. That's different. This is just default moving speed. I don't know what that was. I may be going about this entirely.
Pick up your EMT. It's on the side.
That's gotta be it, I think. Oh, there it is. Energy manipulation tool. There it is.
Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to the docking station.
There doesn't seem to be much I can do here yet. Oh. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's see, just current ship status. I'm gonna ignore that for now. Hopefully it won't be a big deal. Oh, nice. Whoa. What if I need that? Oh man, I can barely
What's
jump.
the ship's status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch.
I think that's everything wound up, Tom.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm ready to go down for the long sleep then.
Good night, Ava. I will miss your assistance. The ship will be very quiet without you here.
Night. See you when I wake up, Tom.
Residuals before nulling, -02, -04, -01. X and Z null to 0. Looking good.
Okay, good. Horizon check right on time. How's things, Christopher?
Good. I am go for power descent.
I can confirm. You are go for power descent.
Roger that. I am running the PDI program. 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Engine 1 ignition. Engine burn.
Suppressing 400 alarm.
Balance.
Whoa, 400 alarms? That's a lot of alarms.
The landers are ready.
Good. Thanks, Tom. You okay now, Sarah?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Daniel. I've done this before.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's just another 10 years of my life.
Escape is the right way to do it, even on the other ones where it was E to get out. I don't know what that is, but I really don't want my hand caught in that. Let's see. Going the right way, probably. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's not a lot going on out there yet. Whoa, gratuitous lens flaring.
Bay 3.
Let's go look at Bay 2. Oh. That's nifty. That's supposed to be on the ground? I don't think that's supposed to be on the ground. There are two of them.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcom?
Go.
Then we are go for launch, initiating.
Zephyr.
Whoa, was that an energy field I fell through?
Engaging retrofire. I'm running the program, 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Trajectory looks good. 502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are going to have to burn late. Go.
Full retrograde.
I've played enough Kerbal Space Program that this bothers me a little bit.
Open the door.
Welcome to Europa.
So I didn't exactly plan on this being a theme of exploring space stuff. It just kind of happened that way. Because honestly, I didn't do a whole bunch of research in this, because I bought this quite a while ago, and I've kind of been procrastinating playing on it. Not entirely sure why. So why I bought it is kind of lost on me. Like I said, I've been told it's similar to Portal in the way that it is kind of a puzzle game. So that, I think, is really what caught my interest, and that was very weird. I didn't like that. I didn't like that either.
The base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Theia Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules.
Can I sneak that through the door? Nope, that is crazy fast. Still don't like the blue
base was
thing.
built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support, especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Helen?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help.
Oh, that
We
was easy.
need to work together.
So I don't know that that is Alan Rickman, but that totally sounds like Alan Rickman. There we go.
They really have completely repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage, but they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
Obviously, what I'm doing is working. I think. Can I go back? Nope, I cannot go back. Boom, into here this night. Okay.
Do you know the ground team's location?
Okay, so let's
The crew are
solve this
deeper
one.
inside the base, it seems.
Hey,
They
definitely
must be
need
trying to
to put that in
survive.
that place.
Can you find their precise location?
I'm
Go up
afraid
here,
not.
see what we need. And
am working
it
to
looks like
regain
there's a place to
control.
put a thing.
Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
I know I can pick this up. I can pick this up. Does this go in? Yes, it does. Haha! Oh, I'm a genius. I knew it. I knew I could do it. Boom. Boom. Go. Haha!
So if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
That's weird. Oh, okay. So it's like the thing where I can't carry stuff through.
Perhaps we can't solve this yet.
It doesn't mean we don't need pieces from it. Okay, that's there. Okay, yeah.
This
I
doesn't
can do
add
that.
up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
Okay. There we go. We've got an open door and a doodad to steal to pop into the thing. Yeah, that
My
went pretty
instance
quick.
has just been updated.
Sorry?
I have two instances of my mind, two separate versions. A slave mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the two instances of my mind were separated. So, during all this time, all of my knowledge divided into two separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories, conflicts.
Okay, I can't jump through. I need another one to be able to get that out. Closes me off. Goes to nowhere that I can see. Oh, there. Whoop. That was quick. Man, this thing makes me feel like a genius. I didn't even look around that room real good. Oh.
This is the command center. You can check on the crew status from here.
Says press E to touch here, and I tried it, and it don't work. That is odd. I Oh. Okay. So press hold and then look. So it actually was doing the thing. Great, I can't read that from over there. Okay. Europa surface is constantly facing Jupiter as it rotates because it is tidally locked. So it has now been discovered that the rocky interior rotates separately underneath the ice and water layer. As Fortuna is in a low orbit around Europa, it can house a crew of 12. It serves as a communication and transport link between Earth and Europa's surface space. And there it goes back to normal. Seen all that. Is there anything interesting down here? Not particularly. Does that do something different? That just puts it in a different place. So, I honestly did not see anything that told me where the crew was. Okay.
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Could we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
Oh, there we go. Okay. And if this is like the other one, it's got a power doodad that I can steal. Ooh. I have a feeling I'm going to need both of those. Or maybe not.
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable, small, artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
Whoa, that is not the part that I thought would be moving. I don't know what that went to. Okay. Blue. We're way back up. There's gotta. Yeah, there's a ladder. Okay, so. Good. Need to move this back here. That. Up it. Up the ladder. Okay, and then I need to this over to inline there. Then I can move this back over. That's probably gonna work. There we go. Boom.
My
This is going
purpose as the
fast.
overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
I have a feeling that maybe I'm not solving this exactly the way they wanted, but it does seem to be working. Ah. That's not good. Okay. Can't use that. And that, I can use that. Okay. So the caged ones are both nice and naughty at the same time. Making some things easier and some things much, much harder. Boom, boom.
How does the ISA know you're gonna make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
That's not quite it either. Yeah, I'm being kind of quiet because it's not super easy. Okay, take this out, pop the thing in, grab that, leave, and I can click that. Will give me access to that. Okay, cool. Okay. should be able to pull from something. I don't see any other free ones. Yeah, I absolutely have to have 2 of those. There's no power supply in there. One here. Actually, when I'm up there, I think I can see this. Oh yeah, there we go. I can figure it back out if I have to. Oh, that was it. Is this another one of those? It's kind of like it's browning out. I don't know. Oh, this is slow going. I just have to not trigger that alarm. Boom. A conversation is something I just achieved. Doesn't matter what. Yes, I have no free will. Whatever keys are pressed, it makes no difference. I can press anything, and it. Oh wow, like even just spacebar. I can't hit the escape bar. I can't get loose. That was so weird. I can't have that conversation again. I can't do anything different. So weird. I'll have to look that up on the on a walkthrough or something. But I did get the achievement for it.
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself. Have you heard of the Turing Test, Ava? It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing test, a human judge has 2 conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say?
Ooh. Yeah, I know I'm doing things in very rapid succession, but I mean, it makes sense to me, and I hope you guys can follow it. Let's see, what did I need to get to? Boom. That was quick.
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room
Oh,
thought
nice.
experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese. In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Oh boy, this recording has gone on a little bit longer than I had planned. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if there's a way to save. It's restart area. So I just made it to a new area that'll mean that it is just saved. We're going to pick right back up where we left off in the next one. I hope you're enjoying it because I'm having a blast. I know I'm not being loud and excited about it like I usually am, but still having a blast playing this. It's tickling my brain in just the right way. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I'm enjoying making it for you. Thank you for watching it. Like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and leave me a comment if you've got thoughts more complex than that. And I will see you guys in the next one.